Friends, we are kicking off the 2025 fall season with a planner marathon. So get ready to plan for the fall with me.
All I want to is to be close to you. So let me show you what I can do, 'cause I don't mind.
Hello, planner friends. Welcome back to Lakeisha Loves to Plan. Y'all, I am so excited. I'm about to work in my beautiful fall planner. I started this last year. I will leave a link to the video below on how I first set this up. I did a fall planner setup, but now I want to do a fall planner series. So I'm going to reset this up. I found everything in my stash that has to do with fall colors, fall themes. I also have all my accessories here, and I bought some die cuts, and I am just ready to see how I can reimagine and redo this fall planner, and I want you to do it with me. So come on, friends. Yay! Okay, everyone, so you're gonna go through this with me. I did this last year. I had all of these little accessories. I'm gonna take all of these out, these little decorative pieces, and I'm just gonna kind of zero base this planner. For those of you who don't know, I love fall. I do a fall planner every year. I started this one last year, and this was my gratefulness, what I'm grateful for type journal. I started it, but I didn't finish it. So I'm looking forward to finishing this out, and I'm just putting pictures and little knickknacks in there about what I'm grateful for. And this is like my fun book where I'm gonna be doing some fun fall activities. I put activities in here, but I actually didn't do them. So I'll do another video. I'll do like a part 2 and a part 3 to show you how I'm working on that. But this is the book I want to work in today. This is going to be my writing journaling type book where I'm going to be writing journal entries or ideas or recipes and things like that. And then when I finish this journal, I want to add those accessories later. So that's the gist of it. So these are my 4 Traveler's Notebook books. These are A5 sized, and I covered these with paper from Hobby Lobby last year, so I'm not going to recover them because I absolutely love the paper, but I do want to do some more work in the inside. So I'm going to use this Storyteller alpha sticker sheet that I got a long time ago. I'm actually surprised that the stickers still stick. I'm gonna put my name on here, and then I'm just gonna cover it with a piece of tape. So for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lakeisha, and I love to plan. And if you are a returner, welcome back, my planner friends. So glad to see you. If you want everything planning, I am a Passion Planner ambassador as well, so I do a lot of planning in my Passion Planner here. I also do planning in my War Binder, which is my prayer journal, and I do planning in other here and there planners like this one. I usually have seasonal planners like this. Like I have a fall planner, I have a Christmas planner, I have a summer planner. I don't have a spring planner, still trying to get that together, but here you can get some ideas. I like to do setups. I like to do journal entries, and you're going to actually see me do a journal entry at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. But I'm here to inspire you, encourage you, give you ideas. I am a certified life coach. I have another channel called Success My Way with Lakeisha, and it's based on my coaching and consulting business. So I do a little life coaching now and again on this channel as well. I usually set goals every week, every month, and it just keeps my life going and keeps me focused on the main things in life, which is peace, joy, love, and happiness. So, thank you for that long introduction. So now I'm going to continue with my fall setup here. I'm going to use this paper that I got from Michael's a long time ago. I just cut it up and I'm going to use it as a journaling card. I'm actually going to use it as a tip-in type journaling card here. And I'm just going to set up the next couple of pages, and then I'll come back to tell you what I'm actually going to be doing with it. This journaling card, it says, be kind, be thoughtful, be genuine, and be thankful. And I'm just going to take some linen looking washi, and I'm going to just add the washi here to make it look like I just slapped it on, even though I taped it on. And as you can see, my process is super random. I usually, before I do a video, I just gather all my materials together and then I just cut the camera on. And what happens when the camera runs. This is another sheet of paper that I'm adding this doll. I believe this doll came from Capital Chic Designs. But I like her outfit, her jacket, her jeans. So I'm going to add her here as well. And all the rest of the space that I'm leaving blank, I'm going to add fall stuff to it. So this again is my journaling book, and my goal last year was to really like journal every day. How many of you have writing as a relaxing activity? Like for me, just to write off the top of my head, to be creative is very relaxing. And I usually have some type of journal around me. I do planning, but I also love journals. So comment below and let me know if you like journaling as well, because that's what I'm going to be using this book for. This section here says give thanks, and I found this beautiful patch of this cross, and I don't know what I was saving it for, but I just feel like it goes really well with this rustic looking give thanks sheet of paper. So I'm actually going to use some wet tacky glue on the back of it, because it's really a patch. It's not a sticker, and I want to make sure it sticks, and it'll take a while to stick, so then I can also just play around with it a little bit. So I'm adding some tacky glue there, and then I'm just going to place it right here on the side, and there you have it. And so that's going to be a nice page for a journal entry as well. And I usually use my fall planners from August to November. November I really start to transition to Christmas, so that's my formula for doing this seasonal planning. There's one thing I really struggle with, and that's pictures. I love memory planning, but my sprocket keeps messing up, and you'll see later on in this video, I was trying to print out so many things on my sprocket, but it just won't work. And then my husband bought me this beautiful 4x6 printer, again Bluetooth. Both of them are Bluetooth, maybe that's the problem. But the printer was Bluetooth, and that one, it started off really well. I did some great Christmas pictures last year on it, and then it stopped working. So I have been struggling with memory keeping, but I'm thinking I can just pepper memory keeping once I get it together around this whole planner, so I can have a variety of pictures. So I think that would be so great as well. And then once I finish with these books, because I'll use these books year after year until they're all used up, and I will probably get just like a whole new planner and start over. So I started this last year, but I'm continuing. So for all of you who have like old planners or old traveler's notebooks, take those out, refurbish them, repurpose them. I don't think this was the purpose of this book last year, but I'm repurposing it. And I feel like the front is missing some letters, so I'm just going to put the word fall on the front of this book and do some last minute setup, and then I'm going to show you how I'm actually going to be using this book this year. I'm so excited.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose control. Honestly, I can't even find my home. 'Cause when you see light, I tend to fade. With city lights and you're in space, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get it right. I'm drowning underwater.
So I like how bold that looks on the front. So now I'm just doing a quick flip through so you can get an idea of how these journaling pages are going to look. And now what I want to do is show you how I'm going to be using this. So I have these other books. This book right here, I really don't know what I'm going to do with. This is still going to be my gratitude journal. And this one was supposed to be my fun activity book. So I can't wait to show you what I'm going to be doing with that. And then this one is going to be my writing journal. So this is how I'm going to be using this, y'all. I went on Pinterest and I found some journaling prompts for each month: August, September, October, and November. And let me tell you, it was super hard. I didn't think it was going to be that hard, but most journaling prompts on Pinterest and online are for children. So that was interesting. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I'm just going to paste these journal prompt calendars in here. Here's the September one, and what I like about these is that they're all different and they're not really kitty, and they ask you questions about the season. You may find some writing prompts that have nothing to do with September, but they put September on it, and I thought that was kind of weird. But anyway, look on Pinterest, look on Google, look on Etsy. I really like this October journaling prompt. It's a one-word journaling prompt. So each day in October, you could take one word and just journal about the word. I love journaling prompts like that. Simple, easy peasy. So I'm also going to add this October one, and then the November one, I also got that one from the same place I got the August one. So they look similar. What I like about the November one is that I can color it because it's black and white. So I'm going to actually in a few minutes show you how I'm actually going to start writing in this. So I'm going to do my first journal entry. So excited into this book. I am determined to use this fall book. I started it last year, but I didn't finish, and I am determined to finish now. So let me give you a quick flip through of how it looks so far. All the journaling prompts are in, all of the pages are done, and then this is the one little sprocket picture that I got from 2020 Halloween. We didn't go anywhere, but we dressed up and we took pictures just so we can have memories. So I'm going to add that right here in October. So now I am getting ready to do my first journal entry. I'm so excited. So oh, one more thing. I got this fall journal from Creative Plans Co., I believe. But she is a YouTuber. I'll put her her YouTube channel in the description below. She is a YouTuber who creates books on Amazon, and she's a lovely person. I watch her all the time. I don't know if she knows, but I ordered this from her, and it's a great ideation book. It has like trackers in it. It has space for recipes and expense trackers and daily routines and decorations, all for fall. This is actually a fall journal, y'all, and I can tell she put a lot of energy into what these categories are. So I'm thinking about using these categories to put some ideas into mine. Like this is fall movies. I actually would probably put the actual page in my book and color it. So anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to her for that book as well. So I will be using that. So right now I'm going to place my first book into my leather quill planner, And I'm going to add that in the back because I don't need to put that in the string. And now I'm choosing a prompt to write to, and I'm going to show you how I do my first fun entry. So much fun. Oh, I also wanted to tell you I love artist pens, and you can get artist pens from Dollar Tree, Five and Below, and Dollar General. That's where I get my artist pens from, and I love them all. It's the 3rd, 2022. All right, if I were a punctuation mark, I would be, what would I be? Would I be, let me bring you down so you can see me right. What would I be? I'm thinking exclamation mark, but that's too easy. Like most people will say that about me. Probably a ... Is that a punctuation? I don't know, but I would have put it. I would be 3 dots. And I would be a continuation of positivity, goodness, and love. I would continue to grow, to learn, and to be open to possibilities. So I would be the 3 dot continuation mark. I'm making this up because I don't even know what it's called. Mark. This mark is a mystery that only a few people have the freedom to solve. I want to be able to solve my own life mystery with happiness. All right, so that is an example, y'all, of a journal entry. Let me back up a little bit. That I did, and because I did this punctuation mark here, I put this here. Now, I didn't know why I put this here. I didn't know why I was here, but I put this here. But now I'm going to be putting like 3 dots everywhere. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, so that's just an example of a journal entry into my fall journal. So exciting. So stay tuned for the next video, y'all. I'm going to be working in this, setting this up for the fall. Maybe next time. I don't want to work in my gratitude journal next time. Next time, I really want to figure out what the heck I want to do with this, because it says daily task. And honestly, I already have a daily task book, so I need to figure out what to do with this. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching my first video on setting up and figuring out how I'm going to be using this fall. My official first day of using this will be sometime this month. Once I finish cleaning it out, really defining how I'm going to be using it, because I want it to be purposeful. And then in the last video, you'll see me bling it out with all of my accessories and things that I showed you in the beginning. All right, thanks everyone. Talk to you later, friends. Bye now.